Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monish. I'm a qualified chartered accountant living here in Melbourne, Australia. I moved here when I was 21 years old, and this channel and my Instagram page are means of me sharing a few things that I've learned that have made my life better. With age, one thing we always wonder is that are we making the most of our lives? And that's what we're going to discuss today. And I'm going to share a few of my personal experiences that helped me realize that I'm actually not making the most of my life and I could do better. And if you stick around till the end, I hope that you learn something from it and I have a positive impact on your life. One of the main problems in today's world is that social media and marketing have made us think that we need a lot to be happy. So we need to have a big home, a nice car, great friends, great holidays. And if we have those things, we will be happy. But that might not always be the case. We don't really need a lot to be happy, but we need to have a mind that actually processes things a certain way that brings us happiness. One of the first times I realized this is when I was traveling back home to India a few years back. And if anybody's been to Bombay, they will know that there are two things for certain. There's traffic and there is some kind of construction going on. And because of that, keeping to the norm, I was stuck in a traffic jam. I was in an air-conditioned car. There was a driver driving me to my home in Pune. Traveling from Australia to India does take its toll. It's a long flight, around 16 hours or so. And I was not in the best headspace. I was angry at everything. It was one of those moments. And I just happened to look out of my window. And there, just a few feet away from me, were these two kids from the slums in their underwear, just pushing each other, playing with each other, ruffling each other's hair. And they had this big smile on their face. And that really made me introspect and think, what am I doing? Like, why am I not happy today? Because I'm here going to go and meet my family and my parents, and anyone who's lived abroad and not seen their family for over a year or so will know that it is one of the most exciting feelings in the world when you know that you're going to go and meet all your friends, your family. I was there, but I was just not happy. And these kids were much more happier than me. And unfortunately, they probably didn't even know where their next meal is going to come from. What I learned from that particular incident is that it is not the presence of things or luxuries that make us happy. It is our ability to appreciate that makes us happy, or makes us feel that our life is worthwhile. And it makes us feel that we are living our life to the fullest. Because those kids were happy. They were just happy. And me, I was miserable. I was literally miserable sitting in that car. And all I was thinking is, when will I be home? When will I go to bed? When will I eat something? Rather than thinking that, wow, I'm so lucky I'm sitting here. Got a driver driving me home. So what if there's a bit of traffic? It's going to clear eventually, and eventually I'm going to get home. Another thing I feel that does not let us live our lives to the fullest is comparison of our lives with someone else based on their social media. Now let me get Steve to demonstrate this to you.
Fuck, she's in the Maldives. And look at me, stuck here at home. Damn! That place looks so expensive. There is no chance I can afford that. And look how slim he's looking. Fuck!
What is it? Yeah, okay. Comparison is the thief of all joy. And if you want to live your life where you're making the most of your life, you need to stop comparing. You need to make peace with the fact that some people are going to have holidays in Europe and the Maldives, and some people are not. And if you really aspire to be there, work harder, make some smart decisions, save your money, and make your way there. Now, if it's possible to actually be in Maldives and enjoy every moment, that particular mindset is priceless. And the only way you can do that is if you live in the moment. And that brings me to my last and final point, which is living in the moment. Living in the moment is a lot more than just being present. I feel it's also accepting the bad with the good. So accepting the bad emotions, accepting the sadness, the fear, the anger, the anxiety, accepting everything, feeling it, and also accepting the good that comes with it. Because I feel if you don't accept the bad, you will never really know what the good feels like, or you won't really value the good as much because you've not felt the other side. Also, living in the moment is being present. A few years back on a holiday, I realized that whenever I had gone on a holiday, the last day or the last couple of days, I was already thinking about what was going to happen after the holiday. That happened to me even on Sundays. Sunday evenings, I would be thinking about Monday. And I thought to myself that if I can manage to train myself every Sunday evening to just be present, enjoy the food, enjoy what I'm watching on television, if I just did that, I would have a better life. I would enjoy it a lot more and I would be able to live a full life. So I tried that for years. There were a couple of holidays recently where I went where I realized that towards the end of the holiday, I wasn't thinking about the next day. I was there enjoying the last day of the holiday. So if you really want to live your life to the fullest, we must understand that we need to learn, we need to practice living in the moment. Anyways, that's about it for the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Hope you learned something from it. And as always, I'm grateful for your time. Thank you so much for watching. If there's any other topic you would like me to discuss, please comment below and I'll try and make a video on it.